Hi, thank you for showing up today to my channel. Today we're going to talk about this world and just how crazy things are and how do you find that special place so you can relax and kind of not get so caught up in what's going on, all right? And just mainly focus on you. So before we get started, I want you to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button, all right? And share, of course. Hit the notification so whenever I upload a new video, you'll be right there, ready, all right, to listen. So let's get this party started and let's take a look at some of the things that are going on. Well, not so much what's going on, what we can do, right, to kind of still be a part of society, but make sure our mental state is taken care of, if that makes sense. Okay? But thank you. So, one of the things that I thought about, what I try to do to relax myself when, everything that's going on, because I found I was getting totally stressed out, right? When I hear the news from COVID had me just like over the top, right? You didn't know whether you could breathe. Everybody was hiding out in their house or their backyard or going to islands like, I'm getting away, everybody run, run. You didn't even want to look at your dog, right? Or your cat, because you didn't know whether they had it. And so it was a scary time for us. And it seems like it's just a roller coaster ride of mentally wearing us down from the COVID to, prices of food going up, rents, houses, interest rates, war. And if somebody passes away, bills, it's like you can't get a break, right? There's always something that's going on. You just can't get a break. So I want to talk today about some of the things, right? Like I mentioned that we go through. Like what I've done is I created a daily schedule, okay? And that schedule allows me to kind of stay focused, keep my mind off everything that's going on because it's a schedule and it's giving me some order in my life, right? Instead of going wherever the wind blows, you wake up in the morning and you wake up with a mission, right? A mission to get things accomplished, things that are important to you. So you're not caught up in like the news. Turn the TV off or stay away from social media for a day or two. Give the mind a minute to just relax and move away from the everyday norm that you normally do, things that affect you. Now, if you pay attention in your life, right, you do find that there are certain things that trigger depression, right, that makes you depressed because of everything that's going on. And pay attention because those are the things you want to avoid. And also, let's not forget, the foods we eat can also make you depressed. You will, depending on what you eat, you might feel it in your stomach. Like, I know if I drink something like dairy and I eat too much of dairy, I feel that I'm just like, I'm not feeling as normal. And what I have to do is offset it by getting some water with lemons and let it cut through, right? So just pay attention to the foods that, you put in your body. Also, try not to get caught up in complaining because when you complain about stuff, there's some negativity that's involved in complaining, right? Because it's something that's not making you feel good. But take a look at what it is you are complaining about and how can you take a step back from it and say, what can I do to resolve this, right? What can I do to make myself feel better about this situation? It may not be a perfect situation, but it's one that how you handle it will make a difference. So make sure you take a look at that. One of the other things is I like to draw, right? Get something, a hobby, something that you enjoy. So it can even be, some people like cleaning their house. Maybe you clean your house, burn a candle, something like that, that will make you feel more relaxed, right? Something that lightens up your senses. So when I burn candles and the house is clean, I'm just feeling good. I mean, it's next level good, so that's something too. I don't know, it's like a clean house and the smell good of a house, it does something to you. So that's something you may want to take a look at. So pick a hobby, do something you enjoy. And even if it's one day, and just pay attention to how you feel. The other thing is like exercise too. When you exercise, that also lets off what they call them endorphins, right? That you release endorphins that make you feel good. So just think about that. These days, because of everything that's going on, I find that you have to work twice as hard on your mental state, right? You have to work twice as hard. So those things you can take care of, you take care of, and those you can't, you just put them on the side and just hope they work themselves out. Or if you can add to it to make it better, then you do what you can do to make it better. But if you can't control it at the moment, don't touch it. That's me. If it's something I can't touch, I can't do at the moment, I just don't touch it. Unless it's like detrimental. If it's detrimental, then you have to touch it. But other than that, no. Because I know mentally when I can pick stuff up and when I can't. Because it just becomes too much and too overwhelming for me. So very important, okay? Connect also with people, like maybe you want to call a girlfriend or one you haven't spoken with in a while. Connect, reach out, touch somebody. They'll be happy that you called them. And whether it's a family member, it's a friend, just reach out. Sometimes, right, as we get older or we get so caught up in our day-to-day life that you don't have time to reach out, to friends and stuff. Reach out, because it's nothing like that girly girl or that boy talk, right? It's nice when you have that talk with your friend and you can kind of, get things off your shoulder, talk about it and get another perspective on some of the things. But and even maybe if you can, like give like a little small gathering, like if you have time, have some company come over. Just reconnect, just reconnect. Pull yourself together. What we cannot do is allow society to get us so far outside ourselves that we can no longer focus anymore. And then we fall into this depression, right? And once you get in that state of depression, you'll find you may not be taking care of your house. You don't want to speak to people. You kind of can close yourself off. And that's what we don't want, right? So it's important to take care of your mental state. Focus on you, right? And what works for you. And make sure not to let any negativity get in your brain. Very important. So fix those things you can, and those you can't, just take a step back from. But like I said before, pick a hobby, get a schedule, pick a hobby, do something, maybe call a couple of friends. Even if you have to go out, go for a walk in a park. You can even do like a indoor sauna day. You might sit in a tub, burn you some candles. If you don't have any candles, put a brand new plug-in in, because the smell from the plug-in is gonna feel like candles are burning. Do something like that. So anyway, excuse me, I should have brought some water with me. But my throat is parched. I want to thank you all. Excuse me, and I'm not editing this out. I want to thank you all for showing up to my channel. And don't forget, hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And also, leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are and what are you doing to take care of you. All right? Have a good one, and thank you again for stopping by. Later.